Eric and Lori Murphy from Cincinnati, Ohio. Almost 26 was 5 years for us. And the biggest aha I can say is when you learn to treat your business like a business and a business owner instead of an employee, you'll go far.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys. All right, Debbie, step up. Come on, we got to see. Debbie Mitchell from Jasper, Florida. And my aha moment was the very first time that I went to conference, which was about 3 months after I got started. I just realized that anybody can do this. It doesn't matter where you come from, what's your background, what's your education, you can do this. Beautiful, thank you.
I'm Kaylee Gallagher, and I've been in since July 2 years ago. And my aha moment was when my daughter was born. I joined before that, but didn't really do much. And I called Susan in the hospital and said, I don't know what I need to do, but let's do this. So my why was my aha moment.
Beautiful, thank you. He doesn't want to talk yet. Yeah, when he goes in faster, he'll talk.
That's right. So we're Jennifer and Troy Bachman from Northern Kentucky. And I would say an aha moment for us is probably just that anybody can do this business. She kind of stole mine. That was on the top of my head. But, don't assume people don't need this business because we don't know people's circumstances. When we got started, everything probably looked great from the outside looking in, but people didn't know we were charging everything and living outside of our means. So don't assume people don't need this business or the products.
Beautiful, thank you. How are you?
Scott and Brandy Clevenger from Missouri, and we've been in 5 years.
All right, what's an aha moment?
I think for me, one thing that's always stuck out is don't use your why as an excuse. When I got started, I had a 4-month-old, and since then we've had 2 more, so we have 3 kids under 5, and very, very busy, and they're our why, and I'm not going to let them be our excuse.
Beautiful. Thank you both. Come on up.
Hi, I'm Erin Austin. This is my husband, Chris. We have been in since July of 2011, so we are oldies but goodies. I'm not going anywhere for sure. An aha moment for me, and this is one that I just shout every time I have an opportunity, is that you need to be you. I'm a weirdo. I'm a college dropout. I'm raising 2 wonderfully weird children with the most confidence ever, but you come in and be you, and you can rock this business however, whoever you are, no matter.
Connie Howard, Newburgh, Indiana. My aha is make for sure that your why is as strong as your goal, because it will drive you to your goal.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Hi, it's Bobby and Ron Nevinger from Shenango Forks, New York. My aha moment is how important corporate events are and to get there. Back in 2013, I didn't really want to go to conference. I got there. I was a Ruby and went presidential 3 months later.
Hi, I'm Jane Strassel, and I'm from Franklin, Tennessee. My aha 4 years ago, I drove here from Florida to listen to PM to see how to do this business. So never quit, and I'm so grateful I never did. And events are where it is, so look at this. This is twice the first convention I went to.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Stockdale. I'm from Henderson, Kentucky. I've been in a little over 3.5 years. My dad's waving in the back there. And
he's not too proud.
No. My aha is if you think you can, you can. And if you think you can't, you can. So.
Beautiful. Wise words. Thank you.
Dave and Sandy Humpel from Yorktown, Virginia. We've been in the business since March of 2012, and I've been retired for 2.5 years.
My aha is to be consistent and grab as many people as you can.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Hi, Nikki Bowles. I've ago, I was going into foreclosure and on food stamps, and I believe that I was greater than my situation, and you guys are too.
Maria Napoli, Fayetteville, North Carolina, and my recent aha moment has been, we've been full-time for 5 years, and this business has made every single dream of mine come true, and now we're dreaming bigger. Beautiful. Thank you.
We're on the Sun Microbillion. We've been in for 18 months, and we're from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Our aha moment was at Dash earlier this month. And another aha moment was the first time that we didn't have to use our food stamp card at the store.
Stan and Jody Ragley from North Myrtle Beach. And since March of 2010, we got the very first good bonus.
Thank you.
Gosh, I just want to say I thank God for this business and this woman. And this summer, we have taken our 5 grandchildren. We've been jet skiing with the dolphins. We take them out to shows and drop $400 or $500 and don't have to check the checking account to see if
We both have on fringe.
Hi, I'm Shanae.
One thing is, there's one rule: you can't hold the microphone until you're ambassador.
I'm Shanae Etheridge. I'm from Enterprise, Alabama, and my aha moment was when I was able to quit my job of 14 years and be a stay-at-home mom.
Thank you.
I'm Kristen Ward from Alabama, and I will say my aha moment was when I went from not being able to afford groceries to being a top 75 income earner in my first 16 months.
Kim Davis from Auburn, Alabama, and I've been a distributor since April of 2014, and my aha moment is, I have one every day, but my biggest one was when my husband lost his job after I had been a distributor for 12 days, and it was unexpected, and ItWorks carried us through the next 3 months.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Beth. This is Eddie Mansell from Chattanooga. And when I started this business 3 years ago, I was a stay-at-home mom turned single mom overnight, food stamps, living in a foreclosed home. But this opportunity allowed me to never have to go get a job and support my kids and get off them. We got married and we're doing it together.
Beautiful. Thank you. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Doss. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. My aha moment is I'm a corporate attorney, and I started this business because we were drowning in education debt. And this year I had my 3rd baby girl, and I got to walk away from that job from a Fortune 100 company, and I am on an 18-year maternity leave.
I'm Sarah Rachel Janney, and I'm from Roanoke, Virginia. And my aha moment is don't put a limit on the plans that God has for you. Because I saw people on stage at the first corporate event I went to and thought, I'm never going to be on that stage. I don't have the it factor, and I am terrified of being on stage. And God had bigger plans for me, and He has bigger plans for you. So.
Wow. Thank you.
My name is Krista Bratcher, and I am from Nashville, Tennessee. I actually grew up going to this exact church, so life has come full circle. I am now a stay-at-home mom, and that was my dream, and we made it happen, and because of this business, it's changed our lives. So stay positive, stick with this business. It took me 7 months to go Ruby, so anyone can do this business. Y'all have it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Erin Clark. I am now from St. Louis. An aha moment for me is coming to events like this numerous times where I was kind of on the edge of quitting.
I was putting in too much time, and my corporate job was still paying more than this. And 2 years later, I quit that job, and my husband decided one day he didn't want to be a police officer anymore, and now he's home safe with me, and we begin this journey, so don't quit. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Melinda Berryman from Nashville, Tennessee. She just did my But yeah, that's the thing. If you just remember not to ever give up on anybody, because you never know what, a person's timing is. And don't wait on them for sure, but definitely don't give up on them, because you never know when they're going to come back and be ready to do this.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Also, the aha moment is 3 weeks, Free Willy, right here, retire, rewind.
I'm Angela, and this is Adam Parker. We are from Richmond, Virginia, and we started in March 2014. And Adam's going to share the aha moment.
I just remember thinking I'm the super green person, and that we would never be able to do this. And we've been in 18 months, and I think it's a month tomorrow that I quit my job. So as an engineer.
Beautiful. Thank you, too. Congratulations. Hi, I'm Susie Reel from right here in Nashville, Tennessee. How cool is that? It's not my moment. No, I wanted to just say that in a world that tells you you can't do it, in a world that's really negative out there, and it's a world that's just all the time trying to beat you down, this company tells you we're lifting you up. We want you to know that you can do it, that you just have to dream bigger, and you just can't give up with any of it. So, y'all hang in there, because it's worth it, and you can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it, right?
Hi, I'm Angie Short from Pittsburgh. I joined in February 2012. It was just a few short months after my husband had walked out unexpectedly. So I was in a really bad place. I was afraid, I was scared, but I heard this one say on the call to start getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. That was my aha moment, and that's when everything happened. I was able to pay off my mortgage, going from single mom, living paycheck to paycheck. I was able to pay off my mortgage 12 years early.
I'm Kristen Tankosh. I'm also from Pittsburgh, and I want to, probably mine is Your Journey is Your Journey. And I started off in February of 2012, promoted to Ruby in the first month, Diamond in the second month, and then I sat there for a long time. So now I have my team passing me up, and I realized once I have to keep it simple and just keep going, and I will get there when I get there. And I did it last month.
Here. All right. Hi, guys.
She needs major help over here.
Hey, guys. My name's Amanda Arnett. I'm from West Virginia. I don't think there's any other presidentials there. So anyways, my aha moment was, if I can do this, then anybody can do this. You just have to believe. And getting to your first event is where it starts, because you're going to see somebody's story up on stage. It's going to remind you exactly of yours, and the key is not to quit. Guys, if you keep going, you're going to be successful. If you quit, you're going to be right back where you started. So my aha moment was that anyone can do this, as long as you believe in yourself and you believe in your team.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rachel Dershowitz. I'm from Palm City, Florida. My big aha is the effect that you have on your children. You know, they are watching us, and when we work hard and we set goals and we never quit, it teaches them to do the same thing throughout their life.
Beautiful. And your daughter's with you today. Mother-daughter trip. I love it.
Hi, my name's Jackie Oliver. I'm from Guthrie, Kentucky. I've been here. Was at Freedom Conference in 2014.
we had surpassed all of our goals at that point, and we were happy, we were comfortable. I had quit my job. And then Ashley Sinclair sat on the debt-free panel, and talked about letting your blessings flow through your hands. And I realized this is not about my goals and my dreams. This is about what we can do with those goals and dreams to help other people. And from then on, it's been not about me.
Beautiful. Robin and Rusty Lackey from North Carolina.
My home, about 14 years ago, the first meet we had with Pam, Mark, and myself, there was only 3 of us there. With the dreams and the visions of not quitting, look what it grows into. And, by not quitting, by you not quitting, look where it'll be in a year from now. But my biggest aha moment, I've got my health back.
Thank